literally.
What I was gonna say, if you ever had like a knock to the nuts, like either like someone's flicked it or banged, or whatever's happened, or you've crossed your legs, and you're like,
I've sat on them a few times,
and you're like, oh, that's alright, didn't hurt that bad. 30 seconds later, you're on the floor.
in agony. Yeah.
It's like fucking. Why does it have to like wind you up? Like, we got away with it. Oh no, fucking there it is. Then you're in agony.
So I don't even want to shame myself like this, but I have like severely large nuts. You can ask a couple of people in the friendship group. Like, it's abnormal how big they are, to the point that I went to the doctors to get them checked.
Really?
Yeah, like swear
they're massive. Does it make your member look small?
Oh, tiny.
Like they're just resting on two beanbags.
Oh, it's. So we went to. I'll tell you a quick funny story before we get into orgasm side effect number 7.
Before you say this, did it always seem just normal to you until somebody pointed it out?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because I listened to a podcast with the porn star Danny D, I think his name is.
Big Dick Danny.
I had never heard of him before until this podcast, and I was like, "Oh, listen." And then he's got a massive cock, and
Big Dick Danny,
but then he didn't know that he had a big cock until his mates on holiday were like, "Mate, your cock's fucking huge."
Yeah.
And then they showed him his, and he was fucking laughing at him because he just thought he had a normal one.
Yes, definitely nothing normal about Big Dick Danny.
But for you, you're like, my nuts are massive, but
no, I was just like
massive.
I was just like, yeah, these are my balls. And then, so I was at Glastonbury 2014, and we all sat around the tent, and I'm wearing loose shorts, not even thinking anything of it. And all sat around the campfire. No, it wasn't even campfire. Just sat around like where the campfire would be, I suppose, in the middle, in the morning. And I don't know, my friend Ben and his girlfriend Chen goes, "Chris, come here." And they called me round the back of their tent. I was like, "What's the matter, guys?" And they're like, "Let us see." And I was like, "What?" "Please let us see." And I was like, "What are you on about?" And they're like, "Chris, I don't know if you're aware, you sat with your legs open, you got the loosest shorts on. We just seen what looks to be the biggest testicle I've ever seen in my life."
You look like you sound a fucking space hopper.
And I was like, "Guys, like you guys are in a relationship. Do you actually want me to show you this?" And they're like, "Yeah, of course, Chris. We've known you for 20 years. So anyway, I removed the little man and I flop him out, and they were just like, "Oh my god!" To the point that my friend's girlfriend's like, "Ben, like, can I hold them?" Like, so I literally like just flopped them out in her hand, and she was just like, "Oh my god, this is mad. This is like not right." So anyway, I think about it, and it's playing on my mind, and I'm like, and obviously like watch porn, and you never know with cameras, right? Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, mine are a lot bigger than most people's, like porn. And
Yeah.
So I go to the doctors. I book an appointment.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I might have a problem.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. So I go to the doctors, and they're like, okay, get them out, sort of thing. This awkward thing.
They got, like,
and they're like having a feel. Got the
two
gloves on.
nurses, both hands.
Yeah, like legit. And they're like he even made a joke when I got it out. He's like, wow. And he was just like he's like, "Chris, like, I'm going to speak to you like a real person. You've got massive testicles, mate, but they don't need to be drained. It's fine."
Drained?
Yeah.
You're like, I've been trying since I was 13 to drain the fuckers.
But yeah, he's like, "They don't need to be drained. There's not like additional fluid." I was like, "Mate, I busted one out this morning." Like, they said, "No, Chris, that's blue balls is not actually a real thing." It's just like, yeah. So turns out I've just got extremely large testicles. So anyway, there's always been a joke, Chris got big balls and whatever. Last summer I went to Bude in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the day I was there, we were there for a couple of days. Our last full day, driving back to our lodge, and we see a cricket game going on.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Shaftesbury Road was there.
Yeah.
How mad is that? But anyway, I get in the shed the first day there, and they're talking about it on the way up, like the size of my bollocks, because one of my other mates are like, "Guys, honestly, we know we joke, but they are huge." So anyway, I had a shower, got there, had a shower, and I was like, Like, Chris, you still in the shower? I'm like, just come out. Do you want to see? I'll just show you. Let's clear this up. Anyway, so I've put my hand, like, I've kind of like pulled my little man away, and there's one on my hand.
One?
Yeah. And they were like, what am I seeing? Like, guys, like, that's one. Like,
fuck off.
Yeah, I swear. So that's, I'm like,
no fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a story about my extremely, yeah. So, it was only, like, I was always pretty self-conscious thinking that my dick's quite small, right? Which probably is it's actually average, right? It's fairly average. It's like 5.4 inches.
It's
like,
got 2 fucking bouncers next to it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. It looks so fucking tiny because I've got these fucking massive fucking not even tennis balls next to them. Like,
if you went on all fours, you'd look like a bull.
Yeah. They'd touch the floor. No, I'm joking.